wrong. Hey, Alyssa.
You love those grandbabies. You love to spend time with them.
And I do.
From my understanding, you want to move to Florida one day. God, girl.
And?
Don't you just want all that gone? That's basically how I felt about it.
But why do you care, X-Ray? It's not your fucking business.
Why do you want your life put on hold?
My life ain't put on
For
hold.
something that you stated you don't care about.
My life isn't put on hold. Where am I put on hold? I still live every day, lovely.
I guess, girl, to me, it just don't make sense. But
It's
if
still
it makes sense to you,
take my grandbabies all the time. I'm with my grandkids all the time.
I already told all of you that once it came out that who I was, it was gone. That's the truth. It's gone. I don't.
Well, I also want to touch on the subject back on Jen.
I don't know why, Bree.
It's
been over a month that it's been quiet since Train.
Part of True Crew. But there's literally messages that can be shown where I felt as if she would try me choose between one and her because she was feeling left out. That
I know, right, Judy?
You're breaking up really bad.
They are bored. It's been quiet since Train has pulled it out that she was X-ray, that Draper's was X-ray.
Yeah.
Nobody has said a word. Nobody. Now here they are.
Anyway,
Voila.
I definitely was a part of that, and if you go to X-Ray's page, that screenshot of the messages from her is on there, where she's telling me Draper, that I'm a very big asset to Real Talk Warriors and True Crew. So yes, I was a part of that. Am I proud of it? No.
But I thought you weren't a part of that. Beth, you lie so fucking much. I'm surprised you can. Oh my God.
And that's from
Before, I was never a part of True Crew. I was never a part of True Crew.
There was hidden messages. There wasn't. There wasn't a single hidden message in any one of those videos. Not a single one. As a matter of fact,
keep liking the live, please. My other account got
banned. She's
banned.
not in here. She might still hear it. I did post a video when I was at Beth's house of a keychain. That keychain would have proved right then and there that I wasn't Train. Train sent those out to people, and Beth was one of them who got it. Train knew that.
So they wouldn't have said that you weren't Drapers. They would have said Beth ain't Drapers.
So, like,
you guys are...
Again, stop accusing people when you don't know who it is.
Well, maybe you should have came out a lot earlier if you weren't so scared.
Then, do whatever you want to do.
Or come with your whole face when you started attacking me. But you couldn't. And you didn't.
But if you get wind of this, I've got a question for you, and I would love to know the I Hate Jen group that I supposedly came up with and had on there. Because the only time I was in a group chat about you was with certain people, and I never created that. I was added to that. But yes, I did talk crap. I sure did. But I have other messages, though, in my phone, if you'd like to see them, Jen. Because the person that threatened to unalive you, oh, boy, I could show you some stuff. But you forgave her. Forgave her. You're cool with her now. But that's okay.
And that's what's, I guess, heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking, too, is that I see that friendships dissolve over really.
I know.
Nobody is asking, and I guess that was the other thing I should have said, is Jen, nobody was asking you to be friends again. Everybody was just trying to make sure you understood that if you wanted to come in, if you wanted to have a level-headed conversation between the two of us, that was the deal. And explain to you why you...
Now they're going after Jen.
Because, again, like I said, I'm going to stand on it. I don't agree with what you did and spoke on her child. I don't agree with it, and I still to this day don't. If you wouldn't have done it, I wouldn't have done it. But
I'm trying. Thank you.
Like I said, it just makes no sense.
Thank you, Mimi. That means a lot to me. Thanks.
I can't speak on that.
I hope you're doing okay.
I don't have to because I wasn't a part of that, but
I'm just so over this. It's been over a fucking year. You literally won both court cases. Who gives a fuck?
She held her live playing therapist, and I commented in Train's live that she wasn't a therapist. It's not a lie. She's not.
Poor X-Ray. X-Ray is getting lied to so much.
She used that.
She don't even know it.
There's 50 other people commenting the same
Why do you think everybody walked away from Beth, X-Ray? There's more than one person that walked away from this woman.
Right.
Ask yourself, why is that?
I just don't like that. You got
it's all of us
coming in between people and
not her
fighting and hooting and hollering, bringing somebody back up from 36 years ago. Like, what are we doing? Like, honestly.
Yeah, what are we doing, X-Ray? What are we doing?
Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm making some funny faces. Like, I'm so confused. Why are we doing it? Why are we bringing up stuff that just why? Because it hurts the other person. You know it's going to trigger their buttons. That's why. Let's just be real. That's why.
There is nothing they're going to say or do that can trigger me anymore.
Well, no, I'm just saying.
I literally
that's why
know my truth. I know my truth. I know I'm not a liar.
You are a liar.
I am a very, very loyal friend.
No, you are not.
I mean, I even took a threat from school.
No, you are not.
Because I wouldn't give up who Draper was.
You are not. You are a fucking liar.
That's the thing, too.
Thank you, Tim.
And I don't loyalty until the loyalty is given. Because when loyalty is given, that means if somebody comes in between
Wendy, how are you,
two people that are loyal together and they don't give up something, that doesn't mean they're bad people. It means that they're loyal. That's what you want, is loyal friends.
Yeah.
She is talking behind your back, X-Ray. Little do you know.
That ain't gonna run and tell it to everybody else.
That's what I want. That's why I won't do any of this stuff, people. I've been on this app for a while, and I don't want to grow my account. I have no want to be a content creator like that. I like to.
No, you just want to drag somebody that you have. You don't even know me. Drag me for months on this fucking app.
Also, I think it's funny to try to take yourself seriously when you know darn well you're just staring at yourself in a phone. Right. Let's make that clear too. How ridiculous do you look going to another app? Because it's not TikTok, right? You go to another app under a fake account. The second you hit that home screen, everybody's gone. Right? So you answer your own goddamn question, X-Ray. And I live somewhat close to each other. That's why we were able to spend time together. But also, I wasn't going to come out with who I was no matter what until I was able to say that I've spent some good time with her. And that I can verify that the things that were said were untrue. And whether you want to believe me or not, I don't really care.
They're not untrue.
I have plenty of pictures that prove it.
I don't care what pictures you got.
And I also can say is the only thing that Tamalee said that was true is that Beth does have a ton of Glade plugins, but they smell great. And they really don't bother me at all.
Okay, you're corny.
Other than that, Tamalee did say that, and that's just to each their own, you know. She didn't like them, that's fine. That's fine, whatever, you know. But
she had so many Glades that I was tasting it in my mouth and it was choking me. Like it literally woke me up out of a sleep, and I asked her to unplug them because it was giving me a headache.
Just for craps, you know, and giggles or whatever. So she goes on live last year, okay, June of last year, tries to say that my youngest daughter is 15 and I allow her boyfriend to live here.
She did.
Let's clarify this and let's do the math.
You can clarify it all you want.
24 of August. Toward the end of this month, my daughter is turning 19.
She's lying.
In the world was she 15 last year?
It wasn't last year. It was the year before that.
She's already went to
nope, it was before that. It was before that, Beth.
Explain to me.
I've met Cam, I can tell you.
That's why your daughter moved out when your mother passed away, because you wouldn't hurt your husband. Would not allow her boyfriend to move in there anymore because they fight too much. Don't fucking play me.
There is no male that lives with my daughter.
Like, I don't know where this is coming from. I really don't.
You don't because you don't know the story. You weren't there, X-Ray. Who the fuck are you?
There is petty stuff and then there's big stuff. And I'll be honest, there's small lies, there's big lies.
Yeah,
and
just
that's
like
why I said
my daughter was a thief.
It really depends.
Your daughter did steal that
what
makeup.
happens and
I'll
how you
stand
feel
on
with
that,
my
10
God.
toes
If
down.
you're just gonna
Your
tell
daughter
story,
did steal
don't-
that makeup.
Do not have to add
Absolutely.
anything into your story for people to want to listen to
Absolutely.
Right.
you. You have friends, Tammy.
You're damn right I
And
got
by
friends
the way, I know
that don't treat me like
By
that.
the way, I know that there is some of my family members that are over there agreeing with Tammy and talking bad about me. But let me just be honest with you all.
There is.
They're mad. Yes. They're mad because when my mother passed away, I removed every single one of my family members off my Facebook.
Wait a minute. Who's over there? Well, you don't have to say if you don't want to.
I have a couple cousins over there.
I don't care who you got over here. You guys can record me all you want.
One time, and that was when my grandson was born, and I literally left the room and was out of the room for well over an hour, came back up to the room, and blankly said, "It's time to go to bed." So they would leave. So her getting on here in Tammy's lives acting as if she knows me, she's wrong. She's wrong.
Remember what I said
Go
about
along with your
whoever's in
picnic,
here?
go
Remember what I
along.
said about pushing buttons?
Oh yeah, for
what they
sure.
wanna do.
But this girl don't live too far from me. I'm not making a threat by any means, but she don't live too far from me.
Oh, is that
You
a
know?
threat, Beth?
I'm just saying, no threat threat being made.
I'm just
At
saying
all.
at this point, like, there's no
Talking.
need. Like, if you have family members going in there,
Oh,
people,
really?
let me tell you something. If
Actually, weren't you
don't
caught
have
up in a
a
scam?
family member, then Pinky's
You lied
up,
about your
baby.
car being vandalism,
My
X-ray.
side of
Can we talk
the
about that?
Is drama.
Just saying.
That's
No, I'm
why
just being
I'm
honest.
not around them.
Whoever's
I'm
in
good,
here,
Happy.
you
How
can be
are you?
honest too. Not there, nobody's talking, but you can be honest. If you don't have an estranged family member that you don't get along with, well, like I said, Pinky's up. I'm proud of you because that's bougie. That's awesome because around here, estranged is the name of the game, and it happens again. Just because your blood doesn't mean that it's going to be thick.
Yep.
It happens, people.
And I do have friends outside
Like I
of
said, there is no debate on this anymore. A judge signed off. I'm sorry, there's no debate.
Who's
There is
debating
she's
it?
lying. No, I'm not. A judge signed off, Tammy.
Who
I
cares?
played all evidence for the judge. Everything.
That's all.
Everything.
I don't know.
Okay. And?
But, like I said,
How come I haven't
didn't
heard from a
wanna be on too
judge?
long because I just really wanted to
you know,
explain
Drapers
this,
is X-ray,
explain
so
that
now they're coming out,
for
and
us, it's
her
over.
and Beth are in the box.
Thank you. Appreciate you for a great friendship that was founded.
She has no idea.
It is sad
She has
that
no idea.
friendships had to dissolve.
She must
when
be
it came
giving
to
you
this
money,
because
X-Ray.
having somebody
She must be
loyal and
giving you
being on
money.
your side and being supportive of
She
you
must be
is something
helping
that
you in
everyone
some
needs.
sort of way. I am not
At some
dumb.
point, if you want to recognize your failures,
Guarantee you, because
and
Beth
talk about it.
buys
If
her
you don't, then
friends.
that's on you too.
Right.
But this is us coming out and saying,
Oh, she
"No."
disappeared for a long time after. I'm
And
sure she
I will
did.
say, Jen, listen,
Liar, liar, liar.
Jody Lynn,
Thank you, Ashley.
you threatened me on the Draper account with your brother, which is not your brother, first of all.
Right.
He's
Miss
you
X-Ray
knew
knows
him.
everything, guys. Miss
And
X-Ray
here's the
knows
thing, I
everything.
just don't agree with Deputy and their
I'm
names
just so
being brought
sick of
out
it,
because,
T. It's
hey,
been going
I
on
don't
for
want
so
anything to
long.
happen to anybody
Like, it's been
because people are
quiet
crazy in this
for
world.
well over a
So
month now
Jody
since
Lynn, I'll
Train
just tell you that I know that's not your brother.
since
You
Train
said
brought
that you
her
were
out.
going to-
There's been nothing. It's been radio silence. Nothing. Nothing for them three of them. Her,
Again,
Beth, and Miss B. Now all of a sudden Miss B comes out of what, a week or so ago? Whatever.
you know,
And now this.
and here's the deal.
No one's hosted a live. No one's talked on her. No one has said anything.
And you make reports, you better have, like,
I better
be
what?
100%
X-ray.
honest within yourself that you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, I am.
Because I'm here to tell you what, I don't do that crap. Nope.
Okay. No, you just come
I
on
don't do
and a
that
fake
crap. I
account
call
for
people.
fucking months behind a and try to fucking drag me. But you don't do nothing, right? X-Ray, go back in your hole wherever the fuck you came from. Nobody knows who the fuck you are.
With it, So,
Well, maybe a couple people because you scammed about
like I said,
your car being vandalized.
nothing that I did ever was wrong.
That's why she still sits in the bathroom.
This woman's eyes, and I will tell you too that if it's wrong in your eyes.
And back when me and Beth were friends, I don't know if you would know this or remember this. Maybe if you ever remember Beth sitting there and constantly turning her head this way.
Other than that,
She's telling Morgan to go back in the house when she's doing that. That she's not allowed out yet. I don't care. I stand on that. I stand on every fucking thing I said. Everything.
Came out with the truth because she was produced evidence, not by my words. Not by my words. Not one time did I tell her anything. I showed her.
Right. How else would she get the court documents, Beth? How else would she get the recordings, Beth?
Any case. It don't matter. It can be any case. As long as there is no judgment on that case that says you can't talk about it through a judge stamp, you can talk about it all you want as long as you produce the facts.
Right.
If you are not producing facts and you're adding a little spit of
other than
this, that, and the third into it, well, that's your problem.
Right, that is my problem. Good, then stay out of it.
Facts and facts only. I produced
then stay out of it.
That provided what I was saying to be true because I didn't want you just to believe me.
Okay.
But you guys are like, it's old. Right. It is old, but that's what we're trying to see here is that it took this long for her to even make the decision to move forward, to even try to get the money that she's out because she's still paying on a phone that don't exist.
Don't worry about it. There's a judgment against me. It's none of your fucking business.
She wants to collect
Are you going to help me pay?
Yes, of course you would. And you know that all of you would have been out here fighting and hollering with each other. You know you would have. There ain't no darn difference between me and Joe Blow down the street, y'all. So, hey, if you don't like me, you don't like me. That's cool. That's fine.
We don't, because you put your nose in places that don't fucking belong.
Find somebody that said X-ray did you wrong up in this area. Tell her even what did I talk about?
You just dragged me for fucking months. What do you mean?
Behind your back to hurt any of you. Right.
Is she kidding me right now? She's kidding me right now, right?
And like I said, sadly enough, none of you have trust because this app has become non-trustworthy. And people, even though you want to
X-ray
believe them,
436.
so you have to come out with proof and facts. But even then, y'all still didn't want to believe it. Some of you did, to be fair. Some of you were cool. Some of you even challenged me.
Right.
Thank you, by the way.
I'm about to take the phone and smash it on a fucking live. That's what I'm about to do.
This whole college stuff.
Get the fuck over it.
College words, big girl words. Is it because of
tape
what
record
I sound
it.
like that you thought I couldn't?
I'm to that point. I'm gonna smash that motherfucker.
Because it seems like that's the case, and again, it proves my point why I don't want to come out here with me the way I am. Because again, point proven. Y'all didn't think I was smart enough to do it on my own. It's pretty pathetic.
What?
Because stop judging books by their cover. Alright. I'm gonna make sure I know all about you before I start judging you.
But you'll come on a fake account to expose, try to expose somebody, because whatever you're doing, I've already admitted
to address
no,
the little
we
crowd
don't.
Because if not, I'm going to jump off here.
Bye.
Any other lives, I'm going to tell you guys right now, you're not going to see me on the Draper account because I already promised once it's gone, it's gone. It won't be there no more. I'm done with it.
It's my phone. She bought it for me as a gift. And then
I've said it all.
Said I stole it. Which actually is like, she didn't say it. The state did it. No, she didn't. She wrote it on the fucking paper. I stole the phone. I have it in writing.
Welcome to come talk to you.
You're such a liar.
You know that I don't want gifts. I don't want any of that crap.
I don't want gifts.
Okay?
Right. Bye, Drapers. Get a life.
My question is,
you'll learn about Beth.
Judgment, and I mean you won.
She'll fuck up sooner or later. Trust me.
Here's why. When the state of Ohio, in order to, when you get that judgment in a civil court, that doesn't mean that they pay that judgment. You have to, as the plaintiff, the person, or the person who won the case, you have to take a certain amount of time to let them try to pay the judgment. If they don't, you can start making collection efforts, but you have to do it, not the judge. So you gotta have to file all these paperworks for you even try to get your money back.
Right.
So that's why.
I heard she was involved in a big scandal for vandalizing her car, scamming people. So she's lying.
Cleared up. And to be honest with you, she has every right to collect her judgment, you know? And she has every right to come out here and talk about it, especially since Tammy, she was talking about it before it happened.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I mean, good Lord, Tammy, honey, you've been talking too, babe. If you...
Oh
That's
my
silly.
God.
You didn't even know that you could say her name on live. You kept calling her Sally Sue or something. You can say her name. It's real. It's not a lie. So you can say her name. It's not going to get you in any trouble.
Thank you for telling me that.
Y'all would, like I said, if anybody wants to know, if you want to see a
Who cares if I was calling her another name because I was trying to protect myself? Who cares?
Don't just trust that creator that
Right, don't just trust this creator that pulled a few sentences out of a few videos of me for the last fucking year. Dig up my life.
Just look it up for yourself, because 99.9% of the time it'll be public for you.
Nobody wants...
Jen, if you want to have...
Why do they want to go and look up my shit? Why do you want to go and look up my shit? Why do you care how many judgments I have against me?
We weren't looking for friendship. We were looking for you to have an explanation. You are more than...
Who cares? You helping me pay it?
Cool.
No.
And Tammy...
Did I ask the internet?
...judgment with me, so you are more than welcome to talk to me if you'd like.
Girl, I'm...
There's not really a whole lot I can apologize for, because all I did was produce proof to you.
No.
Can't really think of anything. So if you have something that you think that I should be apologizing for, we can talk about it, and we can either agree to
Go your way and I'll go my way. Shut the fuck up. That's what I want you to do. I ain't apologizing for shit. Not a fucking thing.
One more time to X-ray. What?
I am not speaking to her. I'll lose my cool brain.
Mayor, that's a fake
I can't.
There's only 9 following and 1 follower.
I am not very good at
Okay, well, they can come in on their real account.
hiding my feelings. I'm not.
Like they just
If you
did.
don't trust me anymore, that's cool too. Like I said. But in this situation, look it up for yourself.
But why do they want to look it up? Nobody cares.
It doesn't bother me. Like I said, things happen. People make mistakes. Crazy crap happens. However, I don't agree with speaking on disabled kids or adults.
I don't care what you agree upon. I said what I said. She absolutely keeps her daughter in the house and is on a timer. Absolutely. Never said she was locked in a room. Never said that. I gotta get a drink. I gotta walk away from it for a minute. Her story changes every other fucking day. Every time she comes on this goddamn app, it changes.
Me talking on you, you're not gonna hear it. That I'm done with all of you, okay? Because I don't have anything else to say. It's not being. This is it for me. So if you're looking for a fight back,
Right.
if you're looking for me to comment back on anything, it's not gonna happen.
You're a
I'm
scammer.
gonna go back to what I
You're a
used to do.
scammer. You're not any better than the next person, X-Ray. You're a scammer. You put your nose where it don't fucking belong because you don't know me and I don't know you.
Paper on TikTok, that'll be deleted.
Good, bye.
Yeah, we're just gonna go back to.
Yeah, we're just gonna go back to life, right?
That's gonna happen.
Thank God.
If you want to come to me, like I said, and talk.
Hopefully we'll never fucking have to hear this again.
Don't think I'm gonna get drug into the drama and
Shit, right,
drama
the
and all
pics.
that, because it ain't happening.
It ain't happening. I'm not getting drugged into all the drama. You put yourself in the middle of the drama, you dumb bitch.
Sorry. So, I'm gonna go though.
I'm gonna go now. Good.
Great night.
Bye. You heard her, right? This is the end of it, guys. You heard it, right?
If they were not, you are more than welcome again to tell me. I wish
Goodbye. Nobody cares about you, X-Ray. Nobody.
in your lives, and
Nobody.
if you see me making
Nobody.
videos,
Nobody gives a fuck about my judgment.
I really do wish
Nobody.
you, the best of luck.
Nobody cares about my order protection either, by the way.
Try to see what's
Nobody.
going on, but you're not gonna see me commenting, okay? Because again, not my dogs. But
Not my dogs.
good night, guys.
I ain't got a dog in the fight. But here you are this whole fucking year. Goodbye. Good riddance. Now they'll all be coming over here. Goodbye. Good riddance, X-Ray. Nobody cares about your scamming little ass. Weren't you caught up in a scam, what, a year ago? About vandalizing your car or something? You took money from people? Did you pay them back, X-Ray? What's the matter? Didn't think I didn't know about that? X-Ray scammed a bunch of people a few years ago. Back with the Ash Cat. I don't know about the Ash Cat shit, but... Right, Samantha. I'm sorry I'm missing all yours. So Beth or X-Ray's Drapers? Yes, KJ. X-Ray is Drapers. Right, that's the thing though. You won both cases. I never denied that, X-Ray. Didn't I tell you I had the phone in my hand and the judge said, do you want to give it back? And I went, nope. And dropped that motherfucker in my purse. That's what I did. Yep, I was being petty. Well, I've already admitted this. I've already admitted it. So I don't know where you're getting off that. I'll just admit that you got a judgment, blah, blah, blah. I have 1,000 fucking times. So X-Ray, I think that you should just go around and worry about who you scammed and pay them people back their money. So, and if somebody comes to you and says they gave me money and they can prove it to you that and I didn't pay it back, they got to prove that I didn't pay back, okay? Then I want you to come to me and we'll go live and I'll apologize. I'll apologize. You can't. Bitch, you can't. Exactly, but she's been dragging me for months. But it's been quiet though. I have to say, since Train came out with saying X-Ray was, or Drapers was X-Ray, X-Rays with Drapers, whatever, it's been quiet. It's been radio silence. Like no one's going in anyone's live, nothing. They all disappeared. There's 3 of them. All disappeared. Radio silence. Now all of a sudden this. Why? Why? I don't get it. I don't know. I don't know, Kim. I have no idea. She said she wanted to talk to Jen to tell Jen that she wasn't, because Jen said it was Train. Jen came out and said that the account